So, if this message has found you, you've probably figured something out. You probably saw something that was always right there in your face. Just right there. Always there. Just didn't notice it. But now you're noticing it. Because you're looking right at it. And it's telling you something. It's giving you a message. It's giving you a sign. Sorry about that. Yeah. So, there is something that you saw. There's a sign. There's a message. You realize something that was always there. And, you know, we ask for the truth. We have to be able to handle the truth. Oh, crap. So what is this truth? What's going on? Oh. 10 of Swords in reverse. Gemini energy. Sun energy. 8 of Wands in reverse. Wow. So you're finding out about a past betrayal that didn't get off the ground, that didn't fall into place. Sagittarius, could be a Sagittarius moon, 9 of Wands, a lot of fire, holy crap. A lot of energy. You could have, I'm getting like a laundromat. There could have been a fire or something. Oh, that's weird, not for everybody, but the world. 212. Oh, God. So they came after a wounded warrior, but this was put to an end. So you're the wounded warrior. You've been through a lot of battles that caused a lot of disharmony. Okay, so why, hold on, let me find out why we're seeing this. Holy Spirit, why are we seeing this? I will grab that in just a second. Tell the viewer why they are seeing this. Why are they getting this message? Because you don't have to protect you don't have to have your guards up anymore. This is, Spirit wants you to know this is taken care of. So if you had any, like, if you've been thinking and it's been on your mind, maybe you've been getting signs and synchronicities about a past betrayal that never actually saw fruition. You're being told this now, yeah. So you can put your defenses down. Not defenses, I don't want to say that. Like, be a little more open, kind of. Not kind of, but yeah. Yeah, it's almost like this energy was lingering or something. The Sun in the upright. Yeah, you didn't deserve it. It didn't align with your energy, your frequency. It had no thread. It couldn't. You weren't on that channel. You're not on that channel. So it couldn't link up with you. It couldn't find you. It got sent back. Oh, because you're so happy. Because you're so high vibrational. It was sent back. Yeah, I feel like this is more of like a peace of mind kind of reading. 441. 9 of Wands, please. Wow. 99. We have 9 Wands and then the 9 of Cups showing up underneath it. Look at you sitting pretty. Whether you're in the water element or your fire element, you're completely balanced, 9 and 9. And actually that makes the Cancer sign. If you put 9 and 9, yeah, where's that at? Right there on the 2. So if you take a 9 and a 9, you know what I mean. Okay. So you're fire and water. You know how to defend yourself. So you know how to like be very receptive, and you also know how to be in your masculine energy. You know how to flip the script and be in your fire or your water, your emotion. Wow. It's very cool. And Queen of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. We started with the Page of Cups. You're very in tune with your emotions, I feel, and you don't allow them to get the better of you because you've been through so many situations. You know how to temper it. You know how to sit there and be like, yeah, I actually know what's going on, because you don't know everything I've been through. You're looking at them like, you have no idea. You have no idea how I've kept this going and gained all of these wands, these staves. And it's like it's your spirit. They don't see it on the outside. You're like the ultimate camouflage. You're the ultimate camouflage. I love that. 2 of Cups in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. Aries energy. Venus energy. We also have Jupiter and Pisces. They wanted to cause disharmony to your willpower and how you make actionable steps for your stability and for your everyday routines and habits. Check Virgo placements. Check 6th house. So Spirit just wants you to know this, because it could help you put the pieces together. Some kind of pieces together? What do you need to know? What are these pieces? Oh, you want me to grab the other one? Yeah. Can I get one? Pieces. The pieces together so that you can have your pentacles be loving, nurturing. You know, it's like... Yeah, it's going after your your lineage, your legacy, what you're here to build, your throne, without any burdens. Yeah, with 10 of Wands in reverse, the burdens of the past or this past betrayal. It's to help you move forward and put pieces together. But this is going to be a private victory. But it's going to help you be very curious about something. Interesting. Cool. And I mean, curious, you can see that she's clearly curious about this message. I feel like you're going to end up discovering something that you didn't actually, or you have. You've discovered something that actually is much bigger than you actually asked for. It's like you asked for it, but it's coming in it's like the trickster. You ask for something and they do give it to you. They fulfill, you know, the wording that you gave them. But this is in an opposite way. Like, you're not getting tricked and conned. It's more like the opposite. You ask for something and that's what it is. But in another channel, another frequency, another dimension. I really hope this is making sense for somebody. Oh, interesting. Oh, this is interesting. We have Snowflake. Perfect, delicate, coded. It's coded. It's coded. Fragile, pattern. A pattern. Symmetry, precision, handled carefully. Crystalline, unique design, exquisite, detailed. There's something that's very detailed that you're examining right now. You're looking very closely at something. 929. A lot of 9s, a lot of completion. I feel like we're wrapping up this kind of weird cycle because the year is so freaking thrown off. Like October, it's supposed to be an octagon. Like 8, anyway. They have screwed up with our history and got us so confused. It's so difficult to pass on information, but people are starting to realize this, so yay. Handle carefully. Handle carefully. Oh, and then we have Mortal and Pestle and Wolverine. There's like a power struggle. There's also spell work, making something else, taking something and making something else. I feel like if you were overthinking a situation or trying to read into something, I feel like either you have or you're about to be completely diverted and see some kind of code, some kind of pattern, an animal speaking to, like spirit speaking to you through an animal, through a TV show, through a movie. And it's, yeah, okay. Assertive. You need to be very, very assertive with what you're finding right now and sit on it. Don't be reactive like the Wolverine can be, because they can be very unpredictable and fierce. Don't get careless with your magic, your power that you hold. I feel like you have a medicine. You have a medicine. Yeah, this again is a lesson, not taking anything personally, but it is a past betrayal. And it didn't hit. But you needed to know this, so you know how protected you are. And that if you're focusing on what you're supposed to be doing, everything else is going to fall away. Spirit's got you. Gaia's got you. Other unseen forces, they just want you to be focused on the breadcrumbs that they are leaving you at this time. So, yeah, you're getting information about a past betrayal or something you've had on your mind trying to figure out. And maybe you probably detached, and that's why this information is coming back around. You're very loyal. Spirit finds you very loyal. Oh, no. Okay. Thank you. So, just to let you know, the person in this past betrayal, they seemed very helpful. A dog could be very significant. They may have seemed like a very supportive friend, a peer, a vet, a doctor or something, possibly a sibling. A beaver could be significant for this. Things working against you, but persistence pays off. You kept persisting here with the Nine of Wands and the beaver. Persistence. You know, dams take a very long time to build. It's a timely investment. Maybe you invested a lot of time into a friend and you're finding out that they actually betrayed you. I don't feel like you're letting this get to you. Absolutely not. Elephant. Number 13, lucid dreams. You actually had a dream about this. There's a part of you that already knew this. You're very wise. You put full trust in others and in spirit, which allows you to be vulnerable enough to weed out. It's like, because these energies are very discerning, but in a low vibrational way. And then they use it to manipulate people. But then here you come all vulnerable and like seeming like, oh, you don't have any protection. Like we can just take from you. Little do they know, you are a very big soul in a very little package. So that's beautiful. Look at you. A lot of animals coming out, that's for sure. What else wants to come out, Spirit? Yeah, you don't mess with an elephant. Yeah, now is not the time. Middle of the season, you're in the middle of something. Stubborn, bold, brave, reliable, conservative, someone you can count on. So you're somebody that is you can count on. They wanted others not to see you that way. You're this, and they wanted people to see you like down and out in disharmony, scattered, no stability, doesn't know how to make choices, makes the wrong choices. Well, man. Okay, let's keep it going. Phoenix. Oh, that's so cool. It landed right on the Nine of Wands, but I was taking it as for the Seven of Wands in reverse. Number 25, death and rebirth. So you're being reborn into this loving, nurturing energy, because we did see the Queen of Pentacles earlier. Loving, nurturing, supportive. Here in the 3D, you stay in the present moment, in the here and now. And with the Seven of Wands in reverse, you're putting your, like, this is, you're going to be able to go into situations knowing you're the Phoenix. Knowing that you bring this fire. You burn away cords. You illuminate the darkness. You expose people's fears and what is holding them back. You are the vulture. Literally, vultures eat so that disease and stuff doesn't spread. They're actually amazing and do a lot for our environment. Stars. And the owl. And we have 1616, you guys. 1616 coming out with the sun. Wishes do come true. Peace, miracle, dreams, feeling blessed, hopeful, falling in love, nighttime inspiration, providence. And then we have the owl. Seeing through the facade, wise, aware, observant, secrets lifted, insights, knows what's going on, explores the unknown. Okay, you guys. This could not touch you because you could see through the facade. And because you're in peace. You're in this miracle energy. You're in the sun energy. That's what this is what it came up on. And the elephant. But I don't have enough hands, guys. If you guys want to help me out here. I'm kidding. Okay. One day I'll have a camera to show the cards in my face. Yeah, it'll happen. It'll happen. It already has. We're catching up to it, right? So this couldn't fall into place and hit you. You couldn't, it wasn't in the cards for you to be betrayed again. I feel like you've already experienced this energy and you already conquered it. So when it came around, you already saw straight through the facade. It could have been like a deja vu moment. Deja vu, God. Now that I know what those are for me, I love deja vus. I'm just like, oh, checkpoint. 16 on the timer too. So 1616. 9 of Cups and the 9 of Wands. You have tree, grounded, fertility, lineage, health, vitality, roots, personal growth, past lives, evolving, connection to source. So your connection to source. You have a connection to source that keeps you so grounded, and you know when to switch up. You know when to switch up. Divine masculine, divine feminine. You call on divine mother, divine father, and you are the child. You are this beautiful little sunny child that's like, hey, I'm going to get on my horse. I'm going to follow the sun. I'm going to follow the light. Wherever spirit takes me, I see through facade. It's like you're really owning your power right now. This is so cool. You're staying grounded. You're like the tree. Maybe you're doing meditations with the roots and the trees. You have so much personal growth and you're so connected to spirit. They have no... Oh, round of applause. You get a round of applause. This is so cool. Child. Oh my God, it flipped out over here. I didn't see it. Child. Tree. And then the Divine Mother and the Divine Father. The Holy Trinity. Oh, the Holy Trinity tree. Oh, I was about to say I need friends, and then I heard, you have friends. You have friends. I know. I have friends in high places. Just not so many in the 3D. Maybe you can relate to this. Maybe you go in and out of people's lives because you're just meant to share your frequency, and you're not taking it personal anymore. Ha-ha! Discovery! Yes, what we speak is the truth. But also this is falling upon intellect, illumination, on the disharmony and stuff they were trying to put you in, or these energies were trying to put you in. It's like you realize you're like, oh, I am reliable though. I am brave. Like, oh wow, that energy's not mine. Oh my God, Mother Gaia falls out. She's strong. She be strong. Right here. And Firefly illumination. Guys, you can't get much clearer than this. Spirit is bringing some kind of illumination, and they're bringing it through you. It's like you are this truth sayer, this truth bringer. Oh my gosh, can I hold it? 11, 26, 8, 4. Eee. 428 could be significant. The time has come for your aha moment, for your discovery, for this beautiful coded pattern, this crystalline grid of some sort that you are discovering. The Hermit, because you're an investigator. You know how to investigate and find the truth, especially when you are like focused in and handling it very carefully. Exquisite, because it's very detailed. You could really like details, complexities. I don't ever do that. Okay, Spirit. I'm happy to deliver this message. Hit the like button, guys, if you're still here. Subscribe. Pretty please. I would like to grow, you know, expand a little bit. I'm so happy with the viewers I have with the whole 20, but I would definitely like to expand and reach more people, because these messages need to get out to some people that need to hear them. And we all know the algorithm, but we also know that Spirit just puts it out there when it needs to be. So no strings attached, but they have feelings they are trying to hide. Duh. Trying to hide that they betrayed you. Because they were coming out as a supportive friend. Like, oh, let me help you. You need some help? And out of nowhere, and you're like, why are you acting like this? Like, maybe you weren't saying it 2112, but you were like, that's what you were consciously thinking, like, or maybe you already got warnings about this, and then it ended up popping up, and you're like, this is so weird. Like, really, it's them, and you can't deny it. And if you do deny it and gaslight yourself out of it, you stay in that cycle. You know what you know. You know what you've been shown. And you're decoding something. Something is pulling you into some kind of mission, I feel. And this information is helping you keep moving. Yes. Spiritual healer who is working on themselves. Because you are a spiritual healer who is working on themselves. And you guys, for this card to come out, there's not many positive cards in here. Spilling the tea, there's not that many. There's like 2. Like, okay, there might be more than 2, but still. Karmic love lessons that must be overcome. So this was a karmic love lesson. Whether it's a relationship romantically, platonically, I don't know. But they might have been trying to pull on your heartstrings. Oh, I love you. Like love bombing. And it's like, you already know that you love. You are love. Pure love. Unconditional love. But they need validation. It's like their ego craves it. Yeah, they expect other people to fit the bill for their like, give me your energy. I need your energy. I need validation. I need to argue with you so I can pull energy and prove that I am the best. But by you staying silent and not giving into it, you're actually winning. So, extreme political views that will ostracize themselves from others. This person is in the rat race. They're in the matrix. They're not paying attention to their energy. And it's like you could tell this person all day, quit watching politics because it's siphoning your energy. It's making you feel depleted and less than and mad and disruptive. And they will still keep doing it and wonder why they feel the way that they do. Something about somebody opening a bottle. Co-parenting. Something about co-parenting. Their bills are more than their salary. Trying to make ends meet. So this person has a lack mentality too. Boring. What else? What else? Fearful, afraid of losing themselves by loving you. So this person cannot show actual, true, unconditional love. It's probably conditional. They're afraid of losing themselves. Man, I would love to lose myself in another person. Like, but by still remaining sovereign and knowing like, and that's just it. I've had my heart broken. So I know that staying there, feel it out, cry it out, and then move on. Like, I don't know. I have gotten over things pretty quickly other than one time. And that's because an entity ended up being attached to me. And living in Hollywood, California does not help that. Yeah, I learned a lot in that point of my life about an evil witch casting spells to hold me back and cause me harm. Maybe you can relate. Maybe not the Hollywood thing, but, you know. They love playing cat and mouse with you. Oh man, it's a back and forth, cat and mouse. Like, how long has it been? How long have you been with this person or had this person in your life? Please forgive yourself and move on, because you don't know what you don't know, and you're just so damn loving. You want to nurture and love and care because you just have so much childlike wonder and love, and you see all the gorgeousness in this world, and they just want to take it from you. Someone wants to be set free. Let them go. Yeah, they need to let you go. You're the butterfly. You're meant to fly free. And you also need to let them go, because it's actually both. And if you keep thinking about them, it's actually not you. It's an energy cord. And if you can envision, and you can envision that cord, link to them, and then say thank you for the relationship. It served its purpose. Goodbye. I love you, and disintegrate, because we don't want to send things away with hate. Anytime we're quitting anything, even having a ceremony, giving it gratitude, giving it love, sending it flowers, anytime I feel evil eye or anything, I'm just like, oh, yeah, I feel that, and I send it back to you with a bouquet of flowers. I do try to envision it being alchemized by source and then being returned, with like love and flowers and butterflies and stuff, because I know they don't understand what they're doing. They know not what they do. So why am I just going to add the fuel to the fire that's not going to help the energy loop that happens? So, all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope I gave you some kind of clarity and confirmation about your situation. And again, don't forget, I love you. The universe loves you. And everything's working out for your best and your highest good. So until next time, guys.